harder than it looks.
Welcome, young warrior. May the winds guide you back to my shop.
Welcome, welcome. Come again.
You must turn back, please. Thank you, sir.
I sell things you don't even know you need.
I will come back another time.
Return anytime.
If I am seen, they will come for me. Now they will never let me hear the end of this. The travelers near the ruins. They are in danger. I will find you, Godai.
If there's someone, I'll find them.
Let us end this.
are lost. We must turn back. The shadow...
Tell me about these shadows with knives.
Ah! Who are you? You scared us.
A fellow traveler. One who wants to keep the road safe.
I saw it. A shadow. Or perhaps a man. With weapons. Like a shinobi wields.
Where did this shadow go?
Into the hills. There are caves back there. Openings to the netherworld.
Thank you. You should return to the road.
We are lost. We must turn back. The shadows around here have knives.
Nonsense. The Emperor has established a robust system of clearly marked signage. We can't possibly be lost.
The shadows don't care for your useless signs. Like you said.
I hear you out there. Do you think that you can hide from darkness?
Now you fade into the mist, to be forgotten. I see. The Shimbakufu hired Shotei's former students to destroy our league.
Yasuke! I'm over here, sir! Welcome, sir. Are you ready to meet Lady Oichi?
Yes, I am ready. I remember you from Azuchi Castle.
Merely her ladyship's humble bodyguard.
Loyalty is rare in these troubled times.
Yasuke, thank you for coming. Your etiquette remains excellent.
What was this place?
My home. I try to keep the garden going. In his memory.
Lovely. If not a little melancholy.
I'm private. Your daimyo died.
The traitor Mitsuhide would not let me die defending my lord. Said an outlander like me could not die with honor.
Were you ready to die for my brother? Some say you've become a ronin, a masterless samurai.
Where I come from, no one wants a master.
Others say you fight with the Ikko-Ikki, the peasant rebels. Does the name Shinbakufu mean anything to you?
The Shinbakufu oppress this land. And yes, we fight against them.
They are here, in Omi too. Oppressing the peasants and threatening the lawful order. This is why I summoned you. I would stop the Shinbakufu if I could, but I am only a widow. My notes on their presence here in Omi. Extorting farmers and plotting to destroy the Teppo factory.
We will put this to good use. This was your home.
Years ago. Better days. Tell me, how did my brother die?
With his sword drawn and a poem on his lips. The flames brought him no pain. His last words were, "Is there anything at all?"
That once given life won't perish? From his favorite no play, Atsumori. One more thing you must do for me, if you will.
Anything, Lady Oichi.
Meet me at Isakiji Temple.
A temple?
Yes. We must continue the samurai education my brother started. We owe you that much.
Anything for you, oh perfect, oh beautiful Lady Oichi.
You eavesdrop on me now?
It is the scorpion's nature to stink. Show me those envelopes she gave you.
Corrupt tax collectors skimming for the Shinbakufu, and a plot to sabotage Nagahama.
And their leader, called the Wheel, wears a mask of streaming tears.
We will find him. Shall we get started? I will be off.
I will check in when I know more.
So, we are better off guarding the techno factory, right?
Yes. No marching over mountains. Or getting shot at by pirates. But all that gunpowder.
Pardon me, but do you sell temple? Do I look like a
Another walk order from
The traitors have hired a ship in Shutsu. I must tell Naue.
What could that be?
The Nagahama Teppo factory was the jewel in Lord Nobunaga's crown. It gave his men good, cheap weapons. Obviously, the Shimbakufu does not want anyone else to wield that same power. Gunpowder. They will destroy half the town. I better head to the lake. right ship. Now to find the gunpowder stash. Yep.
He is coming!
They made no effort to hide their smuggled gunpowder. Now to find a spark to start this fire. This will do to start the chain reaction. That should be it. The end of the gunpowder shipment. Time to jump ship. That was fun.
I am a man of few words, so I say this. Leave or die!
I have just one word. No. A strong man. Perhaps a righteous man, but on the wrong path.
I hope he has not been detained by unfortunate events. Greetings, sir. Please go right ahead and speak to...
Greetings, Lady Oichi.
Yasuke! Are you ready for our boat trip?
Definitely. I am ready to continue my samurai education, as you put it.
Wonderful. Follow me. We will row from Isakiji Temple to Shirahige Shrine. The lake itself is sacred. Crossing it will help us approach Shirahige in a respectful manner. Do you have lakes as large as this in your country?
Yes. And they swell with the seasonal rains.
Lake Biwa is beautiful. Though I was born in Owari, I have fallen in love with its enchanting views.
They say its waters teem with monsters and water dragons.
Do not mock. The Omukade, a giant centipede, loves to eat heroes. Long ago, there was a brave hero nicknamed Bag of Rice. This is how he got that name. Fujiwara no Hidesato was a courtier of noble rank who lived hundreds of years ago. One day, he crossed the Seta Bridge near Otsu, one of the famous views of Omi province, of course.
I have seen it myself.
As he crossed, he saw a dragon in the water. He spun around only to meet a strange figure on the bridge. The stranger had crimson hair and wore a sea green robe. On his head was a dragon-shaped crown. The figure said, "I am the Dragon King who lives in the palace at the bottom of Lake Biwa."
Scary.
Yes, the figure was fearsome. But Hidesato stood his ground. Politely, he answered, "Greetings, my lord." "Good," said the Dragon King. "You are not afraid. Everyone else runs away. Can you do a brave deed?" Hidesato was pleased. "Yes, my lord," he said. "Command me." And so the Dragon King told Hidesato about the giant centipede Omukade from Mount Mikami. Every month, the monster ate one of the Dragon King's children. Soon, there would be none left.
Unacceptable.
Hidesato promised to slay the monster. So the Dragon King invited him to his palace beneath Lake Biwa. For days he feasted, enjoying splendid lake fish. Then, one misty morning, the Omukade came. The monstrous centipede was as long as a mountain. Its hide was tough as stone. The fangs dripped poison.
A formidable beast.
Brave Hidesato fired an arrow at it, but it bounced away. He fired another, but it also failed. The monster charged. Hidesato prayed to Hachiman, spat upon his arrow, and fired a third shot. The arrow struck true. The Dragon King was so grateful for the monster's death that he gave Hidesato many treasures. Perhaps the greatest was the bag of rice. Every day, Hidesato emptied it of rice. Every night, it magically refilled. And that is the tale of how Fujiwara no Hidesato earned his nickname, Bag of Rice.
Thank you.
Here is Shirahige. Please, follow the Miko's direction for ritual purification.
Of course.
I must attend to personal matters. And then we'll await you at the inner shrine.
I must show respect to the kami who dwell here.
Display charity. The generous hand earns the blessing of Shirahige. Greetings, sir. Please show a generous heart and donate to our humble shrine.
Gladly.
The spirit of mountain, lake, and heaven protect you.
How fares the shrine? I do worry.
Why do you worry, Lady Oichi?
With my brother's death, the Oda-clan split into factions. War may return to home.
That is as clean as I get.
But corrupted. Our lives are more brief than the morning dew.
Great. Bright. Gentle guest, may I present you with a gofu?
Yes, please.
Here. May the great apparent kami of Shirahige bless your journeys.
A tutelary amulet. Thank you. I will need it.
Bright and virtuous is the kami of Shirahige.
I hold many fond memories of my time at Azuchi, Lady Oichi. I am grateful for my training and all that I experienced there. The Taira, for example.
Did you enjoy that? Atsumori was a young Taira warrior killed in the Genpei Wars 500 years ago. In the play, they have only that one night left. In the morning, they know they will die.
There is always hope.
There is always dew on the grass, and always it fades. And here we are.
Thank you for letting me honor your brother's memory here. I owe him much.
As children, I was his favorite sister. But he was a difficult and dangerous man. He married me off to a rival, Azai Nagamasa. That was expected. It was my duty.
Odani Castle. That was your husband's home?
Yes. He was brave, kind, loyal. Everything a daimyo should be. 3 daughters, 4 years of bliss. Then husband and elder brother went to war. Elder brother won. For who could resist the demon of Owari? They burned Odani Castle to the ground, killed my husband, slaughtered the entire clan. He made my husband's skull an ornament for a feast.
I have found Japan to be full of dangerous and difficult men.
My brother's wakizashi. It fell into my hands after the Honnoji incident.
I remember that blade.
Blades are for vengeance. But vengeance and mercy cannot stand together. Sometimes, we make hard choices. If you knew your castle would fall tomorrow, how would you live your last night?
I would spend it with you.
Oh, Yasuke. Yes. No. No, it can never be. I must go. Farewell, Yasuke.
Thank you, Lady Oichi.
About the leader of the Shinbakufu, I can tell you only this. People say that he is among the highest in the land. Be careful.
Kuzo. Your captors no longer rule this place.
I am grateful. How can I thank you?
I do not mind being paid in information.
You cannot be. Thank you for your compliance. Please move on. Okay. Thank you very much.
If the Daikon wants 5,000, then the Daikon gets 5,000 koku. Understand?
Who's this? Let's see what you've got. How did you get in here? Guards! Please. I don't want hiding in there.
So falls the Daikon, Okudaira Toshizo. No longer will the field workers bear the cost of his neglect.
Hello?
Tomiko told me about Koshiro. She said that his closest friends are trees.
Is that a problem?
Nope. Before I met you, my best friend was a tanuki.
Needed some time alone?
I usually prefer being in my own company. This place takes time to get used to, but my father told me I should never trust anyone. That was the pirates' creed, their way of life. Sometimes I do not know if I can open my heart to others.
It was hard for me to trust again after Iga. All I could see was the darkness wrought by others. In time, you will find that trust can be found in others. You are doing well, Onyuri.
Thank you for the praise, big sister.
We have many people here from all paths. Surely you can find someone to get along with.
Maybe. If I don't, I can always make some sleep.
Oniyuri, not funny.
Mm.